Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome back to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef with Rick Camelucci, ready for an awesome 3 p.m. show. We have the all-offense Speed Flex Series. 100% of the boxes feature an offensive football player, either a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver, a tight end, and they're all Speed Flexes. I mean, when it comes to value, Rip, offensive players hold the most value, and Speed Flex helmets hold the most value as far as the physical helmet themselves. So there is no series we can have on the break page that holds more value than the all-offense Speed Flex series.
Nothing finer for my sports fans.
Everything we have on the break page is awesome, but that is the best of the best. No doubt about that. Cannot wait to get started. How you feeling, Mr. Firehouse Subs over there?
I am feeling rejuvenated. I made sure to stay, before I came inside, I made sure to just stay out in the low winter sun for just a few moments longer, because by the time we're done here today, Common, that sun's going to be a thing of the past.
Right? What is it? Is it the sun's going down? It's changing the time, Rip, or something?
Yeah, that's what I was getting to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, yeah, it's just we're at that part of the year where, you know, enjoy the sun when you see it, because it's not going to be out there when we get done.
It's too cold out there right now. Too cold out there. Very hot in the break room, literally and figuratively. Ready for a busy 3 p.m. show. There's no pre-fills, so I'll do a top-to-bottom rundown. First, though, I'll start with our chase wheel spin and our randomizer. So dice roll looking for 6 or higher. I'm going 8.
Okay. I'm going to say I'm feeling 17.
Okay, well, it was not 8. It was 5. Not 17. It is 8. How about that?
Okay.
Gotta be 6 or higher. 8 on a dice roll. My lucky number, which means it's going to be a busy show. 8 on the dice roll
Time
today.
for a banger at the 3 p.m.
So I'm going to spin the physical wheel. I know we've been sometimes making it almost too often where we pick the chase. I'm going to let the wheel do its thing again, Rip.
Who are we?
Who are we to pick? The wheel will pick here when it comes to the chase wheel spin of the show. In NC, we got snow flurries already, and people ran to the store. It was insane. Now, Kayla, I kid you not. when we first had the COVID-19 pandemic, all the stuff you heard about was true, Rip. I went to the store and there was no toilet paper left.
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, oh my God. We did have some snow in Chicagoland on Sunday and Monday. I know we have a little bit of remains left that's mostly getting cleared out. But stay safe, Kayla. It just seems like a little bit of snow flurries, everyone panics. But
Especially depending on where you are.
I would say use that same panic in the break room. If
Right.
you're a fan of Patrick Mahomes, don't wait till there's 3 boxes left. Get in while you still can so you get the Mahomes helmet. Oh my God, Mahomes is left. Mahomes is left. Let me get a chance at Mahomes. Create that same atmosphere in the breaks.
A sense of urgency, my friends.
Caleb misses Chicago snow. I'm sorry, Kayla.
Oh, Chicago snow misses you, Kayla.
It's one of those things where it's different as an adult. As a kid, I love the snow. Nowadays, I'm okay without the snow, personally.
Sure.
That's just me having to drive to work. I mean, you know it better than most, Rip, with your far drive here.
Well, I haven't had
so-
to contend with the snow yet.
Not yet.
Hopefully, I get that new car before the next snow with
I
this
hope so.
little shoebox rental I have.
I hope so. Diamonds are the chase wheel spin, by the way. All authentic, shine bright like a diamond. Last couple wheel spins, 100, 99, and 91.
Those are the last 3 wheel spins that we had.
It's been hot.
So get in the diamonds. I don't know what else to say. I feel like that kind of says it all.
Bonus money, no doubt. So we'll start with the all offense speed flex series. The best break we offer, top to bottom rundown coming up in the all offense speed flex series. Show you guys what we got going on here in this incredible series, to say the least. The best of the best. Now, I did do a poll while we were off air, Rip. I didn't scour Chicago. I did poll the warehouse. And
Okay.
It's 2 guys that do know football pretty well. Raul in shipping and Ben in series production. I asked them who was second in the NFL in rushing yards. And Luke got involved as well, our series extraordinaire.
Oh, Luke.
And they were 0 for 3.
Who'd they say?
That's some popular guesses. Javonte Williams,
Okay.
who was 6. Like I said, they know ball.
Yeah.
You said Javonte Williams, number 6.
It's a good call, though.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
call. And Luke had Rico Dotto, who I believe is number 3
Yeah.
in rushing
Okay.
yards.
All right.
He tried to give Raul a clue, say this the name with the first letter of your same name, R, but he was actually close, not quite with Rico.
Yeah.
So James Cook,
There you go.
like I said, nobody in their mind would think he's second in the league in rushing yards.
Nobody.
He is. He is.
He is.
You know what Ben said, though? Ben said, well, obviously, first is Jonathan Taylor. Well, he's in the series as well.
Yeah.
We've got the top 2 leading rushers in football, Jonathan Taylor and James Cook. We have the best quarterback in the world, the second most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, behind only Tom Brady, the one and only Patrick Mahomes here in the break room. We got an Ashton Genty speed flex, AFC West, double up Mahomes and Genty in that double. We got Baker Mayfield, speaking of best, second most passing touchdowns the last 2.5 years in the NFL. Only Jared Goff has more. Trey McBride, I got to scour the stats, but I'm willing to bet that he is leading the NFL in touchdown catches, or not touchdown catches, receiving yards by tight end Trey McBride. The best tight end in football, McBride. We have Steve Smith Sr., the Triple Crown winner, one of 5 guys in the Super Bowl era to win a Triple Crown as a wide receiver. We have the A.J. Brown speed flex, one of the best receivers in the NFL. A.J. Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2 Browns, 2 top 5 guys, arguably in football, both in the series. 11th all-time leading receiver, Andre Johnson on that Flash Authentic. Those are all speed flexes left, guys. Reminder, every box in the series is a speed flex. It's not every photo or headliner only. Every single box is a speed flex, and every helmet in this series is signed by an offensive player. I know Rip was double checking with production.
Skill positions, baby.
Skill positions only. No offensive linemen, You will not see Willie Rowe for Will Shields in this series.
I'll tell you right now, no Kyle Juszczyk.
The Juice, no fullbacks either.
No fullbacks, man.
So just quarterback, wide receiver, tight end,
Running back.
and running back.
That's right. Trust me, I would have loved to have seen a Rob Conrad mixing out in there. Of course, Mike Allstott.
So all offense guys in this awesome flex series. 6 to go in that double, 8 to go in that quad. Let's rock, let's roll. That's the best break in the room, and it's not even close.
Bar none.
By far the best break in the room. It's not even close.
Don't even think anything else is a better break than this.
It's not. It's not. And it's not even like, it's like one of those like facts. It's like, well, who's better at basketball, Michael Jordan or Vince Carter? Vince Carter is a great player.
Sure.
Just like all the breaks we have are great. But nobody in the right mind is saying Vince Carter is better than Michael Jordan. That's the Speed Flex series. The best of the best, no doubt about that. Now, to get in the best break, you do got to spend a little bit of moolah. Right. It's worth it. The best bang for your buck. If you win with one spot, you're going to profit big time, even with the fillers. Maybe you don't have 310 or 155. If you do, I would not waste it on any other series. But if you only have, say, $100 to spend, $51 to spend, the practice squad is a pretty darn good budget option. 7 boxes left, 3 headliners left. Minnesota Viking fans, show up and show out, as I'll say, Rip.
Yeah.
My Viking fans.
Skull.
Chris Carter with the all I do is catch TD's inscription, 4th all-time in receiving touchdowns. Then we have a guy that's top 5 in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns, Adrian Peterson, in that NFC North double up. Also have the Tennessee Titans all-time leading rusher, put it there on the helmet, Eddie George in the Speed Flex with that beautiful blue visor. 7 boxes left, 3 headliners left in the practice squad. Super Bowl series. This is also themed. 17 boxes left. All 17 boxes feature an autographed, authenticated piece of memorabilia, of a player that has won a Super Bowl within a career. Ray Lewis won 2 of them. NFL's all-time leading tackler. Terrell Davis on that Speed Flex won 2 of them. One of 9 guys with 2,000 rush yards in a season. Troy Aikman, a 3-time Super Bowl winner. A pretty rare autograph in the break room, Troy Aikman. Then Troy Polamalu. We got all the Troys. One of the best safeties ever on that beautiful Rave Speed Flex, Troy Polamalu. We have also available guys, secondary headliners like Derek Brooks, like Hines Ward, like Rashee Rice, and Marshall Faulk. That would be 8 headliners and 17 boxes in the Super Bowl. Do we have our final college replica coming up? Yeah. College reps coming up. That's in the books. Diamond helmets, the automatic chase wheel spin, the Fair Catch Diamond Series. We got 4 boxes left. We have a lot of great stuff in here. No photo headliners. It doesn't matter, Rip. They're all good in the diamonds. That is the chase wheel spin for the 3 p.m. show. Jersey break, 3 boxes left, 2 headliners left. Hall of Fame quarterback Jim Kelly and a secondary headliner, Patrick Peterson. A mystery box tab, we will no longer have the option of college reps because those are sold out. We do have the mini helmets up as personals. Headliners left, including Jamar Chase, Sean Alexander, George Kittle, Bryce Young, Garrett Wilson, Michael Strahan, and Dominic Sue and Lawrence Taylor. We also have personals available in the authentic helmets. These could be guaranteed wins, Speed Flex lids like Josh Allen potentially out there, Randy Moss, a lot of big names in this series. The authentic football helmet mystery box tab. Headliner package, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliner names, $1934.99 is the price point in that one. So let's get those breaks going. I would say no question the best stuff in the room right now is in the all offense Speed Flex, which is only 5 spots to go on that double. Personally, my favorite helmet in the series, Patrick Mahomes. My second favorite helmet in the series, NFL leader in rushing yards, Jonathan Taylor. And my third favorite, that Trey McBride helmet. That thing's sick, Rip. Do you have a top 3 in this series?
Oh boy, yeah, I gotta go. McBride #1. I do love that. The Andre Johnson on the Flash. Andre Johnson, not enough love ever, in my opinion.
Amen to that.
And then the Patrick Mahomes. What have I done? Top 3, you say? Come on, this isn't fair.
Stop drinking the haterade.
Jonathan Taylor. I
Jonathan
gotta stay on
Taylor?
my Jonathan Taylor nonsense. Except it's not nonsense. It's completely justified.
Leading the league in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns, Jonathan Taylor. We have our final college replica personal for Amanda Keel. The college reps are no longer an option. 5 to go, by the way, in that all-offense speed flex double. Good luck, Amanda. Final college rep coming up your way here. Box 21. Isn't Amanda a Dolphin fan like you? I believe she's a Fins fan.
Bucks fan.
Bucks fan. Tampa girl, Bucks fan. You're right. Get that Baker Mayfield, Amanda, in the Speed Flex series. Actually, she got the Mayfield last night in the Veterans Day Speed Flex. One of the cleanest helmets in all of football, pro or college. It's the golden Notre Dame full-size replica for the Heisman Trophy winner, Tim Brown, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, a College Football Hall of Famer, top 10 all-time NFL receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. Nice job, Amanda. Tim Brown on the full-size rep. Very, very nice. Amanda Keel. Love me some Tim Brown. A Raider icon. You could argue maybe the best Raider of all time.
Yeah.
He was a beast. By the way, Heisman Trophy winners at wide receiver, only a handful ever. Tim Brown, part of an elite club. I believe Devontae Smith did it more recently. I know Desmond Howard did it, but he was, not fully only a receiver. Let's see, Heisman winning receivers. It is, so Johnny Rodgers played receiver and running back. He was more of a running back, won a Heisman Trophy. Tim Brown, Desmond Howard, Devontae Smith, and Travis Hunter. So technically, Rodgers and Hunter played 2 positions. Howard played a lot of return as well, a mix of stuff. Probably the only true guy, Tim Brown and Devontae Smith, true Heisman winners, in my opinion. So there you go. I guess Desmond Howard was a receiver too, but only a handful of guys that have done it, Rip, at that spot. Nice job, Amanda. Tim Brown.
You want to talk about spots? We can talk about Ronnie Sayer grabbing 3 spots in that double of the all offense.
Well, Ronnie is...
He knows.
He's a big dog, as we call him.
Yeah.
He's hunting the speed flexes. Most shows on this program, if you tune in, you will see Ronnie Sayer asking, what speed flex is left? That's Ronnie's first question. Well, how many flexes are left?
What's worth my time?
We got 26 boxes left in the all-offense speed flex and 26 speed flexes left.
Well.
As far as photoed headliners gone, it's Jamar Chase and Jordan Love. Easier to tell you what's available. James Cook, Baker Mayfield, Ashton Denty, Patrick Mahomes, Trey McBride, Steve Smith Sr., A.J. Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Andre Johnson. All of those are still available.
One to go in the double.
Who else just got in?
Amanda Keel said, that Tim Brown is mine, and another speed flex will be too.
Baker, he's a Bucks fan.
Yeah.
Get that Bake Show. Fun fact about Tim Brown. A lot of folks forget this, Rip. He also played for the Bucks. And he was not a Raider his whole career. He was a Buccaneer at one point, Tim Brown. So you forgot that too. I
did.
Tell. Yeah.
Beginning or end?
End, I believe. Let me double check that. Tim Brown. So I think it was the end of his career with the Bucks.
Huh, would you look at that?
Yep, his last season in the NFL, played 17 years, 16 with the Raiders, and 1 with the Bucks. Tim Brown.
You will find that guys to wrap their career up, they'll end up going to either a Florida team or into like an Arizona team or something.
Yes, the Cardinals got a lot of those guys. Emmitt Smith, Edgerrin James.
Yep.
Chris Johnson right at the end there. So, anyway, all speed flex coming up. One spot to go. Who's going to be the closer, the Mariano Rivera? Probably the best closer in football right now is Patrick Mahomes. Game on the line. The man always delivers.
Close the door.
There's only one way to beat Mahomes, usually in the Chiefs, especially in the playoff games. Beat him by a good margin, like we saw in a couple Super Bowls. Because if the game is close,
don't give him a chance.
It's the fourth quarter.
Don't give him a chance.
Patrick Mahomes seemingly always delivers.
Why'd you give him a chance?
Right? He can run the ball, pass the ball. The guy does whatever the heck you need to win ball games.
Whatever the heck.
Right?
He needs to.
So, Amanda, Ronnie, Timothy is slow. They get it. These big dogs get it in this series. They get it. By the way, Tim is slow. What's up, Tim? Haven't seen Timothy in the room as much last couple days. Good to have Timothy is slow back. No doubt about that. So, one spot to go. Imagine sitting there thinking about getting in. Someone snags the spot before you, Rip. Out comes a Patrick Mahomes speed flex, which again, on fanatics.com, their retail value, $2,799.99.
Who is twiddling their thumbs out there?
Right? Be the closer. There's Fozzie Ozzy. Morning, fellas. I'm working on some side hustles. Been distracted. Excited for the series, though. There we go, Tim. Fozzie Ozzy, by the way, is also interested in Baker Mayfield. He's a Bucks fan. Got a lot of Bucks fans out there. Let these guys bake, Rip Camelucci.
Yee-hoo.
Let him bake. Let him bake, let him bake, let him bake.
Bucks fan in as much as he's a Baker fan for the Boomer Sooner of it all.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
Well, it's a combo of both. He's actually a Bucks fan too. But
yeah. It's just that doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Boomer Sooner. So let's get that last spot. $310. You win a Patrick Mahomes speed flex and an Ashton Genty speed flex over $3,000 in value. Probably north of $3,500 for only $310 in that double. Plenty of double ups out there. We have potentially in the NFC South, Steve Smith, Baker Mayfield. We have in the AFC South, Jonathan Taylor, Andre Johnson. Get those doubles, one spot. Could land you two helmets. A. Henselka, first timer here. What's up? Is that someone that bought earlier? What's your name?
Yes, from the 12 o'clock show.
Okay.
Looking for the names, baby.
Ryan will have rep personals in the near future. I do got to check in with our production staff. There's not one that's ready yet, but there will be one soon for Sig Club purposes.
Ashley Henselka.
Ashley Henselka
was in the single, that Super Bowl single with the Brett Favre that came out.
Well, I got two questions for you, Ashley. First and foremost, what are your favorite teams?
Yeah.
Football, baseball, basketball. Where do your sports passions lie? Secondly, how'd you hear about us? I know we have ads running on Instagram, Facebook. I know we have, TikTok. We have Twitter. We have all the platforms out there. We have our hit videos we post on Instagram. How'd you hear about the break room? Was it an ad? Was it a video? Was it word of mouth? How'd you hear about us?
Was it that GQ article that they wrote about Common and his fashionista sensibilities?
Dude, I like this. You're making me sound good, Rip. I like this. So do let us know. Football fan found us on FB, Facebook. There we go.
Well, if you like football.
We got football. We are a football break room. We do mix in some baseball, basketball, occasional hockey, entertainment, but the main focus, the biggest thing we offer is autographed football helmets, jerseys, but in particular helmets and speed flexes. You saw the Batman video. That's what it was, Josh. Makes sense. All offense, speed flex, double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers in the double. Ryan saying, welcome to the breaks. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the Break Room family.
And congratulations on your legendary status.
Agreed. So 16 and 26 rip coming from Ronnie Sayer, the Slayer. Ronnie says 16 and 26. Good luck, folks. Double the boxes here. Double the fun in the UA live break room. All right, we got Christy Steed, who is new as of, I believe, Monday, maybe. Christy, welcome back. She's having a fun time. Timothy Slow, Joshua Bateman, longtime customer Ronnie Sayer, Amanda Keel, and Ryan Andreessen, also a longtime customer. We have a mix of folks that have been here for a little bit, but not too long, like Timothy and Joshua. Christy is new. Amanda's relatively new as well. Ronnie and Ryan, longtime customers here in this break. Got a mix of everybody. People always come back, though. Ryan Andreessen is the poster child of that rip, because this guy's been playing our break room for years now. Took a break for a little while and found his way back to Ultimate Autographs.
Gotta recharge them batteries, you know?
Right? Oops. I did it again.
Okay, Brittany.
The same thing I did last show. First two boxes, I felt heavy. I was like, oh, they must be flexes. They're all speed flexes in this series rip. Oops, I did it again. Sorry, Brittany. Common's back. So we'll go 8 clicks. Probably a big Britney Spears fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I have an appreciation. Not as big as my buddy Johnny O'Mara. He's
Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got it unlocked.
He's got all the CDs.
He's a real poptimist.
I like that. All right. 8 clicks coming up, guys, for the Speed Flex double. 5, 6, 7. Oh, did not want to click. 7 again. There he goes. And 8 clicks. Joshua Bateman has the NFC North. Amanda Keel right below in the NFC South. Ryan Andreessen, the NFC East. Christy Steed, the NFC West. Ronnie Sayer, AFC North. Timothy Slow, AFC South. Ronnie Sayer, AFC East. And Ronnie Sayer has the Mahomes Speedflex spot in the AFC West. Did I Beetlejuice and Alexander, says Ryan Andreessen. Maybe. Although you don't have the NFC West, it's Christy with the NFC West. Says, oh no, wrong division, right? I'm sure an A.J. Brown could be nice for you in the East. All right. Now, if you watch the show regularly, you know my obsession with the blue visor.
Yeah.
But there's a visor that might be my number 2 rip. It's a rotation at number 2, depending on what I see in the given moment.
Sure.
This has to be one of the best visors, one of the best standard helmets in the NFL. We have a Minnesota Viking Speedflex Jordan Addison.
Woo!
One of the best number 2 receivers in football. He was top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns a couple years ago. That's the NFC North. Now, Josh Bateman in the earlier show was on a cold streak. Back in the winner's circle, baby, with Jordan Addison. Very beautiful, says Doug. Yes, indeed. And beautiful. Look at that purple, man. Look at that purple.
Oh, the visor. There you go. Yeah, you're drooling over that visor.
I don't know what it is, but sometimes in life, something simple can do so much. A visor on a helmet rip
sets it off.
It's like you eat a sandwich with pickles on the side.
Yeah.
Just makes it better.
Just
You're a
an
big
enhancement.
sandwich guy. I know you with your firehouse over there.
Oh, yeah.
You got a pickle every time, don't you?
Every time.
You have to. And that's what the visor does on these helmets. Just makes it look nice.
Oh, man. There was a place we ordered from recently that's just like, hey, just want a bunch of pickles? Here you go. Pickles and chips.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it was great. Monty's.
Have you had pickle chips?
Oh, of course.
Those are really good.
Pickle puffballs they've been coming out with lately. Those are fantastic.
So sexy,
But
says
that is
Doug.
very sexy, very awesome, very cool, very sick.
To quote Britney's ex We're bringing sexy back here in the break room. Jordan Addison. Rushing leader is still there. Fozzie Ozzie, yes. But Fozzie, the guy that nobody believes is second in rushing yards. I've been polling the whole workplace, and nobody's guessing him. James Cook is also out there. Number 2 in the NFL in rushing yards. Number 1, Jonathan Taylor, still available. That dub purpose sick. Nice hit, Batman. Nice hit, says Ryan. Batman is here. He's got to be here. It's too early for crime in Gotham. Too early for crime in Gotham, in my opinion. The Batman does not patrol the streets in the afternoons. So he's here in the break room, of course. All right, 1 down, 1 to go. Jordan Addison. I would normally put this helmet on the table, but we have so much to get through in this series, so much heat coming up. I'm putting this one back, Rip. Just make your life easier and mine as well. Now we'll get it started here early. Love that, says Christy. Absolutely. Congrats on that moon rave, by the way, on the Seahawks. Very clean, my man. So, pada papa pie. We're loving it here, Rip. Second box. What's in the box here? Second box in the Speed Flex double. Names like Patrick Mahomes. Names like Baker Mayfield. Jonathan Taylor. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
These are all good names.
I can go on and on. They're all still there, guys. Another awesome flex coming up. Oh, yeah. Now, everyone always talks about how much I love the color blue. I think Doug is just getting everyone just to talk about it nonstop. My other favorite color as a kid, Rip, I'm seeing red again. Ooh. It's Andre Johnson on the Flash Authentic Hall of Fame 24 inscription. That sick Texan Flash, 11th all-time in receiving yards. And his best quarterback was Matt Schaub. You finished 11th all-time in receiving yards. Led the league in receiving yards and catches, touchdown catches, with Matt Schaub as your quarterback.
That is beautiful.
Timothy Aslow, congrats on the Andre Johnson. Johnson, by the way, twice led the league in receptions, twice in receiving yards, a 7-time Pro Bowler, 14,185 receiving yards, the 11th most ever. Nice job, Timothy. Tim A, says Bateman. Congrats, says Doug. Sweet, says Barry. Beautiful hit, says Ryan. Yes, indeed. Let's go, says Timmy. Very, very nice. Andre Johnson.
Attaboy, Batman.
That's what I'm talking about. Andre Johnson. Put the Tim Brown away if you want, Rip. I'm okay with that.
I can do that.
Tim A. We'll let the chase marinate a little bit, but this Andre Johnson, very, very clean hit. So just like that, Rip, we are down to 24 boxes only in the All-Speed Flex. Just like that, man. These things go pretty quickly, for sure.
The brakes move pretty fast if you don't take a moment every once in a while. You know, yada, yada, yada.
Right? What's up, Derek? Great-looking lids indeed from Doug. 2 great-looking lids in that double box break. They're all great-looking lids in the Speed Flex series. I know Christy gets it. Christy jumping in to the next double, getting ahead of it, right? Thank you, Christy. Brent Hatch getting in that Super Bowl break. Thank you, Brent. So keep those orders moving, and we will keep the breaks rolling here in the break room.
Christy's got big starter energy. I'm always seeing Christy Steed right at the top of all of these breaks, man. And I got to tell you, I love to see it. Yeah, if more people broke like Christy, we'd be breaking nonstop all day, every day.
That's the key, though, right? When the breaks say 4 to go, 5 to go, 3 to go, they go pretty quick.
Anybody can do that.
If you get your first spot or 2, everyone else follows you, and the break is gone. For example, right now, I'm going to predict the future, Rip.
Okay.
Ronnie Sayre will get 3 more spots, and the break will be gone in the next 10 minutes. I know Ronnie's out there. He'll buy his 3 spots. Get himself some speed flexes.
Give me 3 spots. Come and give me 3 spots towards the flex.
Come on, Ronnie Sayre. You got that Andy Dwyer energy over there. I know you were talking about Duke Silver yesterday.
Yeah.
Andy Dwyer.
All right. There we go.
So I respect it.
Little mouse rat, little Johnny Karate.
There you go. You get it. So who's jumping in the next one, guys? Speed Flex double. Now, look, this series is so loaded. There's so many great helmets, but most of the best ones are still out there. For example, like Mahomes is the best name in the series, and it's also the most expensive helmet in the series. Trey McBride is the best looking helmet in the series.
That's right.
That's still out there. Baker Mayfield, got to be a top 5 lid in the series. Jonathan Taylor, the NFL's leading rusher, still out there. James Cook on a speed flex. The best of the best still in this all offense speed flex break. Where are my Viking fans at, says Josh. Still hunting for a few teams to fill out the 33-team display. Oilers included, of course. What teams are you missing out on? And Christy is very right, Rip.
Yeah.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Listen to your heart.
Great song.
They're using it for some heart prescription medication.
When the helmets come calling for you, listen to your heart. Right, Rip?
That's it.
The helmets come calling, baby. Hey, look. Love can be fickle. Love can be tough. You win a Speedflex helmet, it's not running away. It's yours for life if you want it to be.
That's right.
Only way to break up with the Speedflex is trade it for a better one or sell it for a better one, right? That's the only way to break up with you. So, I got a question for the Batman. Question for you, Josh. Do you have a James Cook Speedflex? You're a Bills guy. That blue visor I love so much. Number 2 in the NFL in rushing yards. James Cook this year.
Josh know that.
Right?
No one else knew it.
No one else knows in our warehouse, Josh. By the way, Josh is looking for a Bucks helmet. Oilers, Bengals, Chiefs, ew. Well, hey, respect the Chiefs, Josh. They got you free pizza, buddy, courtesy of them losing. What I'm seeing right now in the chat from Josh, he's currently missing Bucks and Chiefs. Mahomes for the Chiefs, Baker Mayfield for the Bucks. He's getting this break, right?
Those are 2 pretty good ways to check them off.
Pretty good ways to check them off. 2 of the best quarterbacks in the NFL today. So let's go. 2 Cook Authentics. But do you have a speed flex, though? With that blue visor, James Cook.
Time to upgrade.
Gotta say, the Bills in the offseason, I got 3 words for you, Rip.
Oh, boy.
Money well spent.
Oh, okay.
And they gave this man a fat contract. Not fat enough, to be honest, but worth every penny, James Cook. Patrick Mahomes. You know what makes Patrick Mahomes... Like, it's crazy. They're a different style of quarterback. He's more of a runner. Brady's, not a runner. He's a passer first, but he's more of a dual threat guy. Run around the pocket and make some crazy passes. Tom Brady, more traditional passing quarterback. But their careers mirror each other because Tom Brady could have been the highest paid quarterback if he wanted to be. Patrick Mahomes could be the highest paid quarterback if he wants to be. These guys care about one thing more than anything. Winning.
Winning.
That's why Mahomes and Brady, for their standards, took pay cuts.
They're winners.
I know a $500 million contract doesn't seem like a pay cut, but Mahomes could have gotten more than that. I'll say that. More than that. So that's lit out there, Patrick Mahomes.
And State Farm makes up the rest.
You get the endorsement deals, man. You're that good at that spot for a quarterback. Your money will come. Super Bowl winner, by the way, 3 spots to go in the double box. How about this for a double up? Ray Lewis and Troy Polamalu in the AFC North. That could be a pretty darn nice double up, if you ask me, Rip Camelucci. Pretty darn double up in the Super Bowl break. So that is coming up. More Speed Flex on the way this show. Jersey break is 4 to go. Diamonds are 5 to go. That being the wheel spin. Where are we headed next, ladies and gents? 3:41 Central Time on a Wednesday afternoon here in the break room. What's it going to be? What are we looking at, ladies and gents? The practice squad break, the other one, by the way, I recommend. Did we do a practice squad already this show?
No.
We did not do a practice squad. Surprising. So 7 boxes left, Rip Camelucci, in the practice squad. Still got 3 headliners left. The Chris Carter Speed Flex, the Adrian Peterson Mini, and we are still looking for the awesome Speed Flex, Eddie George. Steven wants to close out that Super Bowl double. All right, Steven.
Okay.
That will definitely happen. 2 to go in that double.
Courtesy of Steven.
Amazing what happens when someone puts it in the chat. Others follow.
It's as simple as that sometimes.
Rip, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to entertain the crowd. Sing, dance, whatever you need to do. I'm going to double check something on that thermostat over there.
Yeah, hey, do what you got to do.
You do you for 30 seconds. Plus, I get to stretch my legs.
Yeah, stretch them out. Shout out everybody watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, by the way. Go ahead and hit us with the good old-fashioned like, follow, subscribe, bells, hearts, whistles, thumbs up, smooches, foot rubs, scalp massages, what have you. It all goes a long way, but chatting it up really helps us bust those algorithms apart. Emmett still available in Super Bowl? No, Emmett Smith is no longer in that Super Bowl mixer. That Super Bowl mixer contains Ray Lewis on the mini, Terrell Davis on the Speed Flex, Troy Aikman on the jersey, Troy Polamalu on the Rave Authentic, and then secondary headliners, Derek Brooks, Hines Ward, Rashee Rice, Marshall Faulk. The AFC North 3-way double up right there. Either Ray Lewis, Troy Polamalu, Hines Ward. Any Bucks fans out there looking to round out their Bucks collection? Derek Brooks. I don't see Derek Brooks come through all that often. Pretty rare autograph in my estimation, in my time here. Rashee Rice supercharging that Chiefs offense back into what we know them to do. And Marshall Faulk, a secondary headliner. What's going on with this? It's Marshall Faulk. It ain't my Faulk. But yeah, 2 to go in that Super Bowl double. The Speed Flex is the Terrell Davis Speed Flex in Super Bowl.
Yeah, if you want Speed Flexes, Steven, get in the all Speed Flex series. And a little bit more expensive price point, but you are guaranteed a Speed Flex. I did something, Rip, with the Heat, so it'll hopefully go down. I don't know what I did, but I did something.
All right.
But ready for some Speed Flexes. By the way, case in point for Steven Remick, he's a Cowboys fan. He's asking about the Emmitt Smith. That's gone. If you like something out there, don't wait. Get your spots before they're gone. That's my recommendation to you guys. Get those spots before they're gone. So there is a Troy Aikman in there, though, Steven.
Yeah.
And we always talk about Rip, and rightfully so. The SpeedFlex helmets hold the most value. With that said, though, if you're a Cowboy fan, a Troy Aikman autographed jersey, it's priceless.
Yeah,
right?
well, I mean,
priceless.
That's not leaving the house.
A Troy Aikman autograph on a Post-it note,
right,
is worth it.
That's part of the collection. That's in the PC if you're a Cowboy fan.
Yeah, that's the best of the absolute best. So, you know, if you're gonna sell your stuff, display-wise, the SpeedFlex is also display the best. But if you just want a player of your team, you get a Troy Aikman anything, it's worth it.
It's in.
And Steven Remick. So, your boy Aikman is still available, brother. Come and get him.
2 spots left in that double.
So that break is coming up. I'll drop that link in the chat. I will drop the SpeedFlex link in as well, Rip. Here's that practice squad. This is the Super Bowl double. 2 spots left. that is coming up. I'll drop in that Speed Flex double, which has been by far the hottest break the last 2 shows here.
I ain't here to cause any trouble. I just want to break a Super Bowl double.
Ooh, that was clever.
It's the Super Bowl shuffle.
I know, but I like it. I like that, Rip.
I'll take it.
You're a poet and you know it, Rip Camelucci.
I have an idea.
He knows it, boys and girls, ladies and gents. So let's get that Super Bowl break done. Still got a lot of great stuff in here. 2 of the best items for me. I know it's not a Speed Flex, but that Troy Polamalu Rave, that yellow,
that hard hat,
that will display super nice on any personal collection.
That's lunch paling it right there.
Troy Polamalu. That
blue
is
collar. No more blue collar than Pittsburgh, man.
That's perfect.
Woo!
That helmet is perfect. His hair is perfect. Rip Camelucci always texts me in the middle of the night. I'm trying to work on my Troy Polamalu hair.
I'm trying to grow it out. I'm trying to set my intentions to grow my hair faster.
It's looking good. Look at that. Troy Polamalu over there.
With baby Troy.
So, a lot of love for that Polamalu lid. I love yellow too, Doug. Doug has this weird idea that all I like is blue. When I also like yellow, I love me some red as well. Patrick Mahomes Chiefs red. Now, we got a lot of the custom helmets, Rip, but when it's a big-time player like a Patrick Mahomes, in my opinion, you also want to have the traditional helmet. That traditional Chiefs red, that thing is just aesthetically pleasing.
It pops, and it sets
the mood.
Well, your standard as well. Like, to have a standard, like, you gotta, before you in that collection, when you're thinking about your collection and displaying it, you gotta think about how people are going to be receiving it. Mm-hmm. And before you get to these, very cool, very wild customs, you gotta start with the standards.
Amen.
And that's what you start with right there.
Amen to that. So let's get that done next. The all-offense Speed Flex after that Super Bowl break, which is coming up. 1 to go on that Super Bowl break. We have a lot of themed series today. I like a good theme, Rip. Every box in the Speed Flex series is a Speed Flex and it's offense. Every box in the Super Bowl series is a Super Bowl winner. So got some themes here in the break room. Got some really, really good themes.
1 to go in that Super Bowl double.
So I heard if we pull a Bears filler hit, you might do the Super Bowl shuffle, Rip.
Is that what you heard?
Is that true? Or did I just make that up on the spot? You confirm. No pressure. No pressure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
Right? So orders coming in. We got Jeremy Miller, Christy Steed. Thank you, guys. I think we might be closed out.
Closed that out, yeah.
Jeremy closed it out?
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy's a new guy here. Welcome, Jeremy. Let us know what team you like.
Miller. Sorry, say that again, Colin.
Rip will do the Macarena. Take care, boys. Fight leaves in 6 hours. Catching the train to Newark Airport in about an hour. London being 6 hours ahead of Burridge. I'll try to stop by. There we go, Bob.
Safe travels, Bob.
Safe travels, Bob. Enjoy London. It's calling you.
Enjoy your time on a castle on a cloud.
So we have the Super Bowl double coming up. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. If a Bear filler comes out, let's all peer pressure Rip into doing the Super Bowl shuffle. Come on.
I don't know that I know how to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Well, we can learn together.
There we go.
We'll learn together, Rip.
It's a learning experience for all of us.
Do you think I know how to do karaoke singing? I certainly don't. I try. 22 and 30 from Steven. There we go, Steven. 22 and 30 in the Super Bowl winner. Thank you, my man. Those are coming up. 22 and 30. 3-0 on the way. Sounds like a good trade going down between Josh and Doug, which makes our community awesome. A lot of good trades go down in this break room. No doubt about that. A lot of lifelong friendships are made in the UA Live break room, right? It's So 2025. I make some friends on the interwebs. 8 clicks on the way, guys. Good luck for the 6th Super Bowl double. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Steven Remick. Steven up top has the NFC North. Jeremy Miller has the NFC South. Christy Steed has the NFC East. Ryan Andreessen, NFC West. Bofa. Ashley Hanselka. Ashley's, I believe, second ever break with us. Welcome, Ashley, to the Break Room family. As Doug says, I've met some awesome people in here. Ashley has the AFC South. Brent Hatch trying to hatch up a win in the AFC East. And Dan Jobbett looking to get the job done in the AFC West here, Rip. Super Bowl double. Double. Double the boxes. Double the fun here in the break room. All right, we got a mini coming up. Ooh, okay. It's a Hall of Fame cornerback, a two-time Super Bowl champion with the Broncos in the late 90s. One of the hardest hitting defensive backs, Steve Atwater, for Dan Jobbett. Love the classic Bronco look with that Beckett QR code. Steve Atwater in the house.
All right.
And we talk a lot about Terrell Davis, who's in this series. Of course, John Elway, Ed McCaffrey, Rod Smith. Those late 90s Bronco teams, though, they didn't just win with the offense. Defense mattered, too, with Steve Atwater.
And they had it.
Very nice. They had Bill Romanowski as well, one of my favorites. He was grabbing you-know-what at the bottom of piles, Rip. Not appropriate.
Fingers and toes?
Worse.
No.
Worse.
No.
Worse.
Oh, boy. Belly buttons? Outies? Was he grabbing outies?
Do you know what else was the problem, though, with him? He would tickle people.
See.
That was the real problem.
See, now that's just...
Right?
Now that's just... I wouldn't call it good playing fun, but...
It's called smart football, Rip.
It's more playful, that is for sure.
Smart football. Very nice indeed there, Doug, for Dan on the Steve Atwater mini. All right, second box in the Super Bowl winner mixer. Let's mix it up. Second box coming up here. Show me something good.
Show me something good.
I knew you would do that. I set you up on purpose. Not even joking. I'm not even joking.
You can play me like a fiddle there, Common.
We have a Super Bowl champion from last year, unfortunately for me. Now he's on a new team, by the way. But the multi-time Pro Bowler, he's been an All-Pro, led the league in picks before. It is big play, Darius Slay Jr. on the Kelly Green jersey.
Nice.
Christy Steed, NFC East, Darius Slay. Nice job, Christy. Very, very nice job.
Slay all day.
All righty. So, by the way, the headliner ratios in that break were 8 and 17. They're now 8 and 15. The headliner ratios just got better, Rip Camelucci.
Like
now
magic.
they're one of those Super Bowl winners were headliners.
It's like magic.
Right? Like Don Mikowski, the Magic Man.
The Magic Man.
Darius Slay Jr. All right, guys, ladies and gents, what do we got next coming up? Looks like we got quite a bit of folks watching right now. 32 to be exact. I did math, Rip, on this here. 32 eyeballs. What do you guys want to break? If you are a new customer watching the show for the first time, please let us know you're here.
Talk to us.
Let us know what questions you may have, and most importantly, let us know what football teams you guys like.
Introduce yourselves.
Want to hear from all the new folks on their favorite football teams.
I'm Rip Camelucci. I'm the producer. I'm a woeful Dolphins fan.
Yeah, but you beat the Bills.
We did beat the Bills. Do we have any laundry baskets for me to surf around here, by the way? Did you see their celebration in the locker room?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Miami Dolphins, Rip, to me, have the potential to be the greatest 3-7 football team of all time.
They've got several nominees in that category over the years.
They have some good offensive players. Devon Achane is special. Jalen Waddle's very good. Tua is definitely up and down, but at times when he's up, he's pretty darn good. at times, Mr. Tua.
It's all about playing with the lead for those guys, but you're not wrong.
Right? Thanks, y'all. Def worth the money, says Christy. There you go, Christy. Thank you so much for playing, Miss Christy. Christy Anna Waddy in the break room. All right, who's getting in that Speedflex break rip? Is that a Speedflex order?
It's we're back in the Super Bowl double with Brent Hatch.
They liked what they saw. I don't blame them one bit. They liked what they saw. The best stuff, though, guys, is in the Speedflex. All the best goodies in that series. We are still looking for Patrick Mahomes. 32 eyeballs. Everyone can open up their other eye. Let's go, says Josh. Let's go, Josh. You know how it is, Josh. Christy knows this, too. It's the first 2 or 3 spots that are the hardest. As soon as we knock out 2 or 3 rip, the rest is easy. We got 1 spot taken in the all-offense Speedflex double. 1 more spot. We're off and running. Off and running with maybe the best quarterback in football, Patrick Mahomes, the best running back in football, Jonathan Taylor, and the best tight end in football, Trey McBride. So let's get it, guys. Let's get these breaks done. I'm going to drop some stats on you, Rip, right now. You want to hear some stats?
Stat me up.
So Jonathan Taylor in the Speedflex series, number 1 in the league in rushing yards.
Okay.
James Cook in the Speedflex series, number 2 in the league.
So we
in
got
rushing
1 and
yards.
2 in that right there.
How about catches, Rip?
Okay, catches.
We have Amon-Ra St. Brown, 4th in catches.
He's good.
5th in yards.
He's good.
And 2nd in touchdown catches.
Very good.
Patrick Mahomes, as we know, he is currently 5th in passing yards and 2nd in QBR. He's in this series.
Huh.
Let me look up the stats on Trey McBride. Let me confirm he's number 1 in receiving yards by tight end. Trey McBride is number 1 in the NFL. No, actually,
always a Trey McBride's made, never a Trey McBride.
he's actually number 2 right now.
Ah.
But he's played 1 less game than Tyler Warren, who has not had his bye week. So McBride has 603 receiving yards. Tyler Warren has 617. But that's with the bye week for McBride, without a bye week for Tyler Warren. So statistically, the best tight end in the league still in the series. So who's getting in the all-offense Speedflex break? Offense sells. Offense is sexy, as we say, Rip.
Not going to lie. I want to see some Tyler Warren up in here, too.
He's good.
He's good.
Very, very good for the Colts. So Christy gets it. She's right back in that Speedflex break. Thank you, Christy. Jim McDonough gets it as well. Jimbo actually in the practice squad in the jerseys. So there you go, Jim. When I see an order of like $200+, I assume it's the best break in the room, but he's mixing it up here in the break room. Speedflex is at 7 to go in the double, but it is only 6 to go in the single. So that's moving. That's grooving. One of the games I am most excited for / most nervous for, just really looking forward to it, Rip. It will be not this week, the following week. We have a Colts and Chiefs game.
Big game.
In Kansas City. It will be a massive, massive game for both teams, right? The Chiefs want to make sure they can win the division, make the playoffs. For the Colts, it's a chance to say, we're here. We're for real. We can beat the Chiefs, right? To be the man, you got to beat the man.
Woo!
So the Colts, they beat the Dolphins this year. But
opening game?
I'm looking at their schedule. A Broncos, nice win. Broncos, nice win. Dolphins, Titans, Raiders, Cardinals, Chargers, a nice-ish win. Titans, Falcons. So the Colts got question marks. Jonathan Taylor leading the league in rushing yards. Can he do it in Kansas City against the Chiefs?
Big test.
We'll see. I'll tell you this about the Chiefs and Jonathan Taylor. They will not stop him. They can only hope to contain him.
Yeah, well, that's anybody, man.
But you hold him to 100 yards instead of 200. I call that a win. That could be an MVP battle, by the way.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, Jonathan Taylor in 2 weeks with the whole nation watching. Going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be one of the games I've got circled on my pencil wagon. I already circled it with my pencil. I got it ready, Rip. Week 12, Chiefs and Colts. I believe that's a 3:25 kickoff. Let me double check. No, it's a noon kickoff. How about that? Noon kickoff in Kansas City, which is okay because it gives me time to get ready for the Inter-Miami game at 4 p.m. that
See,
day.
they were thinking about you.
So, thank you guys. It's a Mahomes and Messi double feature, which is my favorite kind of feature for my athletes. So, ESPN, by the way, 61% chance the Chiefs win that game. They are very much favoring Kansas City on the analytics trade. So, let's get Mahomes. Let's get Jonathan Taylor out. Two of the leaders in the MVP discussion. Want to see those bad boys this show. Right now, that practice squad double's moving. Are there any Viking fans out there right now? Raise your hands. Raise them up. Chris Carter, Adrian Peterson. A Chris Carter Speed Flex. An Adrian Peterson mini helmet. Those two combined, Rip, worth over $1,000 in value. Get them both for $102 if you snag the NFC North. Where are my Viking fans at?
Skull.
I'm a Viking hater this week. Playing the Bears. Bears are 6-3 right now. I said this on the show last night. If the Bears win this weekend, they will make the playoffs. If the Bears lose this weekend to Minnesota, they will not make the playoffs. So I'm calling this the game that decides everything for the hometown Chicago Bears.
All on the line.
So I'll tell you what. Lucky they don't have to face Adrian Peterson.
I mean,
So if he was in that backfield, he always killed the Bears. I know he killed everyone, but specifically the Bears. The Bears defense was so good in the early 2000s. A lot of superstars got completely shut down by the Bears. But Adrian Peterson, no shutting that dude down.
no.
All day.
No.
All day.
indeed.
Revenge game, common revenge game. See, Brian, I hope so, brother, because that week 1 game should have been the Bears game. I'll say this. The Bears struggle in Minnesota. They really do. They do not win in Minnesota often. Minnesota's actually a favorite in that game, and I am nervous about the game. Less nervous, though, because there's no Adrian Peterson out there. As Fozzie Ozzie said, Boomer sooner, my man. Fozzie, get that all day in the practice squad and come and get your boy Baker Mayfield, maybe the best Sooner of all time in that Speed Flex helmet break. The Bake Show. I know why Fozzie Ozzie likes our break room so much. We get CeeDee Lamb a lot, Adrian Peterson a lot, Baker Mayfield a lot, Brian Bosworth we get a lot.
Well, they do say we only get the best. Oh, wait. There you go.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
You want to do a jersey?
Sure.
All right, we can do a jersey.
I'll do any break. Let's do a jersey. Jersey break is coming up. Number 23, we got Fernando Haro in here. Mark Scagnamiglio. Hopefully that's correct. Let me know, Mark. Ashley Roberson, Kevin Hopper, Adam Bickle, and James McDonough. Jersey coming up. Jersey single, number 23. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Rodgers and Hurts back-to-back. That's true. And Aaron Rodgers. Speaking of guys that torture the Bears, I'm like kind of like feeling my head for a headache thinking about it, Rip. He does have our number. And then Jalen Hurts, of course, the Eagles with A.J. Brown on that Speed Flex series and the specialty series. They just know how to get the job done in Philly. Hasn't always been pretty this year, but you look up and people are like talking about the Eagles, Rip, as if they're 4-5. The Eagles are 7-2 right now.
Right.
So they have a plus 26 point differential but they're 7-2. They find ways to win.
Where it matters.
Never a fun team to play. Jimmy's got 23 for the jersey. Thank you, my man. I'm going to do the Collinsworth slide and get that rip.
Right on.
Slide on over. Collinsworth
Slide to the right.
left.
Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time.
Cha-cha slide fan, Rip?
I mean, I'll do it.
I would consider myself a mega fan of the cha-cha slide.
Okay.
I've been known to leave weddings
Oh,
early
boy.
if there was no cha-cha slide.
Wow. So you'd like just ask ahead of time, like, hey, we cha-cha-ing tonight, or what's the deal?
There's a little bit of truth to what you just said. Because I have legitimately asked the DJ, will the cha-cha slide play? And he said, yes, we'll play it. It was kind of like a personal request from me. So that has actually sort of happened. Ooh, here we go. Here's a good one. Fozzie, Ozzy, Timothy Slow saying, Common, I have a story for you, my dude. Last week, I got that Steve Largent on the white Seahawks Authentic, the Lunar, I believe. It comes in and my wife sees it and goes, OMG, is that Steve Largent? I'm like, yeah. She responds, I love him. He was a head leader at my church in Tulsa. I'll text him and tell him we have his auto. So it is in the PC and my wife's favorite helmet now. Let's go!
You should get him to sign it twice.
That's awesome. That's really cool, Fozzie Ozzy. Now, Steve Largent, by the way, was next door here about a month and a half ago signing autographs, Rip. It was on a Saturday. He was here. Did you see him actually? It might have been, you weren't here that day?
No.
Okay. Maybe it was 2 or 3 months ago. When did you start doing the Saturday 3 p.m. shows?
Oh, I think I may have been off, or I may have like gotten coverage that day or something like that.
Okay.
But I do know that he was around. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Steve Largent. These helmets are all cool. Perfect example of an awesome story with Steve Largent. Largent, by the way, played at Tulsa, Rip, University of Tulsa. He tried out for the Houston Oilers team. They did not think he was good enough to make the team. They cut him. They said, you're not top 6 on our roster. We're going to cut you, my man. And lo and behold, Steve Largent, Pro Football Hall of Famer. Houston, you do have a problem, turns out. Cutting Steve Largent. How dare you? All right. We got 8 clicks coming up for the jersey break. Right? Also, Detroit, last 49ers before that, and we have not faced Packers 2 times yet. If the Bears win most games, we deserve playoff spot. If not, future looks real good. Yeah, I like where the Bears are at, Brian. I said going into this season, if they win 9 games, I'm happy with it. This team will win at least 9 games. Even if they miss the playoffs, I'm happy as a Bears fan. Dice roll, I believe, is 8 clicks. We have Kevin Hopper, NFC North. James McDonough, NFC South. NFC East is Adam Bickle. Mark Snognamiglio. Boy, I impressed myself there, Rip. Ashley Roberson, AFC North. Jim McDonough, AFC South. Fernando Haro, AFC East. And James McDonough, AFC West. Ooh, we got a speedster coming up here.
All right.
I'm telling you, Rip, this happens all the time. Happened in the noon show today. We brought up the Green Bay Packers. Out comes Jordan Love. You bring up the Chicago Bears. Here's Willie Gault coming out.
Hey.
The Willie Gault,
Well,
autographed Bears jersey. Member of that 85 Bears team. We're talking about filler in the Speed Flex, although I won't make you do the shuffle. But if you want to, Rip, you definitely can bust it out. But awesome jersey. He's a gold medalist in the 4x1 100-meter relay. The deep threat for the Bears, Willie Gault. Very nice. Super Bowl shuffle in the break room. Kevin Hopper hopping in, 1 spot, a Super Bowl champion on the jersey. Attaboy Kev.
here you go. That's how it's done. That's how you get it done.
Former Tennessee Volunteer in college as well. Willie Gault had those orange and white pinstripes at Tennessee. 5 to go in that Speed Flex double, by the way, Rip. There is some progress in that Speed Flex double. No, Speed Flex single, excuse me, is 5 to go.
Yes.
5 to go in the Speed Flex single. Imagine for $155, you snagged yourself a Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex. The Bills game, not the best with the offensive line issues, but Patrick Mahomes, since Rashee Rice came back, has been the best player in football. I've said it. Give this guy an offensive line, give this guy some wide receivers, and you see the result, Rip. That's why I think he'll be the MVP this year. He's a little bit further back right now, 3rd or 4th, plus 600, but there's no truly great team right now. Nobody stands out. The Chiefs can go on a run. They finish 11-6. He puts up the best numbers. The MVP is his. I'll put it that way. Love me, Daniel Jones this year. Love me, Jonathan Taylor. But when we're talking about the full season MVP, I think it'll be Patrick Mahomes this year.
Okay.
I really do. I really, really do.
You really do?
The more MVPs he gets, the more the autograph value goes up with that Mahomes.
Oh, that goes without saying.
That's your best bang for your buck, guys. A Speed Flex with retail value of $2,800. You get it for $155. Even if you are one of, quite frankly, the many people out there, Rip, that hate Patrick Mahomes. You hate this guy so much. You're just sick of him, right? He whines too much. He gets too many calls. They win too many games. You don't like his hair. You don't like his froggy voice. He's not your cup of tea. Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady have another thing in common.
Haters.
You win their haters, 100% on that. But you win their helmet, you will be happy because you can trade that Mahomes lid for 3 Speed Flexes, 4, maybe like 6, 7, 8 Authentics instead of Speed Flexes. You can take a family trip, Rip.
If you're a real hater, you would love nothing more than to profit and benefit
from Mahomes.
From a Mahomes or a Brady. Any guy you can't stand him. Again, the hair, the froggy voice, the State Farm ads, what have you. Wasn't there something else he was hawking recently as well? But again, there you go. It's like, hey, you gonna make all that State Farm money? I'm gonna make a little scratch off of him.
Patrick Mahomes' career mirrors Tom Brady's. They both came in as, in some ways, lovable underdogs. I know Mahomes was like a 10th pick or whatever, but nobody really knew about him coming into the NFL draft, except for, NFL GMs and the Chiefs.
Right.
Tom Brady, of course, 6th round pick. We know the story. When Mahomes first burst on the scene, everyone was obsessed with him. He was just the guy to watch, all the plays, the swagger. He was the most popular player in football. Same thing happened with Tom Brady. He was the guy that won. He was Brady. Years later, Tom Brady became a villain. What's that Batman line? What's the Batman line?
You die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
That's it.
That's
so
the line.
I butchered that so much worse than you last week. So I usually defer to Dom for the Batman line, but I know you're a Batman guy as well. So I want to make sure I got your help. So that's what's happening with Mahomes right now. He's in the hate stage. When Tom Brady was leaving his career, now, of course, there's always going to be haters. If you're not big enough, if you're not good enough, someone will hate you always. That's unfortunately how life works.
It's kind of a sign of success.
Yes, it's a sign of success to have some haters. Like people say, I don't like that Common guy. I'm like, please, good. We're doing something right here. I got a hater. Because for every lover I have a hater as well. So Patrick Mahomes, I think at the end of his career, though, when he's about to retire, Rip, it'll be the same as the Brady treatment. The love will come back for Patrick Mahomes. So get this helmet right now, though. $155. Even if you hate the man, you can sell this for a bunch of helmets, for a family dog and a family cat, a weekend trip, put a down payment on a car. I mean, there's so much you can do with that helmet. Even if that's not your cup of tea, that's where the value resides. get a Patrick Mahomes. It's just like, it's one of those things where you struck the gold mine if you get a Brady or Mahomes. That's what it is, Rip. That's the best of the best here in the break room.
Breaking Nirvana.
All right. So that break is, by the way, still 5 to go. 5 to go. So I got a question for you, Rip. And I know you might have this answer. This is for the chat as well. Does not have to be break room guys necessarily, because while there is some hate for Patrick Mahomes across the country, in Kansas City, he's a god. He is beloved in Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes. They love this guy like he's one of their own. You know, another guy that was beloved, the guy we just pulled in the last show, Brett Favre in Green Bay. They love him in Wisconsin, Brett Favre. I know for you, Dan Marino in Miami, my question for Rip and the chat, give me a couple athletes you can think of that are the most beloved by a specific city or town, because Mahomes in Kansas City is right up there with all of them. Could be active, could be all time. What comes to mind, Rip?
Well, I know Michael Irvin never has to buy another meal in Dallas.
That's true.
That is just a fact.
The playmaker.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny you say that because I think Troy Aikman is even more popular in Dallas. He's in that specialty series Super Bowl.
Yep.
But go ahead. What else you got for me?
It doesn't answer your question, but we do have a practice squad double for
Oh,
you.
well, let's do that. Let's do that. How about you ponder on it while we do this
Sure.
break? That sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
Chat, let us know. Chat's a little quiet right now. I don't bite, Rip. I don't think you bite. You haven't bitten me yet, at least. So, practice squad double number 10. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Timothy Aslow, James McDonough, Jeremy Miller, Alfredo Lisciato, and James McDonough. Houston's would be Earl Campbell, says Christy. Okay. Earl Campbell, by the way, believe it or not, is not usually a photo headliner in a Speedflex break series. He could be hanging out in that series.
That'd be a nice little surprise.
What do we have available today? A lot of good stuff, Travis. Head to ultimateautographs.com. The best stuff, though, is in the all Speedflex series. I'll drop that single link in. $155 for a Speedflex Mahomes, worth a whole lot more than that. Here's that Speedflex single. This practice squad is a double, right, Rip?
Correct.
So we have the wheel for one, Fozzie. Would you like the wheel for the second one as well, brother? Let us know, Fozzie Ozzy. 12 from Jim. Actually, 12 in the wheel then. Thank you, guys. Practice squad 12 coming up. And wheel coming up. Wheeling and dealing here in the UA Live break room. 1 out of 30. How about my favorite number? Do you know my favorite number, Rip?
16? No.
No. Well, half it.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said it at the beginning of the show. That's on me.
8 and 12. We don't have 8, but it's kind of funny you said 16. 16 is the closest one we do have. I'm going to actually spin the physical picker wheel next time. I actually forgot we had so few. But it'll be 8 and 16 for the practice squad. What other numbers do you have left, Rip? Want to double check that ticker is right. Practice squad.
6, 12, 16, 26, 22, 23.
Hold on, 6, 12. What are the other two? My bad.
16, 22, 23, 26, 28.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. So it'll be 8 and 12. Or whatever the closest is to 8. 6. So 6 and 12 coming up. And you only have, 5 numbers left then after this?
Correct.
Perfect. So we're almost done with that series. Kevin Hopper just got back onto a W. Congrats, Kev. Nothing like jumping right back in the break room with a hashtag dub. Baker Mayfield numbers. So a good luck box is Fozzie Ozzy. I heard the Baker Mayfield numbers only a good luck box in the Speedflex series, but that just might be me. Although It's kind of heavy. So maybe he might be onto something. Yeah, Mayfield and Brady. Two of the best Buck quarterbacks of all time. My favorite Buck quarterback ever, though, Rip, Steve Young. That's my favorite Buck quarterback of all time. The great Steve Young. Good luck, guys. We got 5 clicks. We got 6 clicks. I think it's 8 today. It's 8 on the dice roll. 7 and 8. Who do we appreciate? James McDonough has the NFC North, looking for a Chris Carter, Adrian Peterson double up. And James has the NFC South. Alfredo Lisciato just had Alfredo pasta for lunch. Back here in the break room to dominate. James McDonough, NFC West, AFC North. Jeremy Miller, AFC South. Timothy Aslow, AFC East and AFC West. Practice squad double coming up. Double box break on the way. Box 6 is first. I think we picked a good one, Mr. Rip. I think we picked a good one.
That's all them.
And we got a beautiful, beautiful visor. The light blue visor. The Navy Speed Flex.
Ooh.
Titans all-time leading rusher, Eddie George in the break room. It's Miller time. 1 spot, practice squad double, just over $100. A Speed Flex with a visor, an inscription. It is worth close to, if not 10 times what Jeremy paid for this break, Rip. How about that?
That spot, that one spot. All it takes is that one
Look
spot.
at that visor. Sexy. Dang, nice, says Alfredo. That's awesome, says Jeremy Miller. Yes, it is. Alexis and Jeremy Miller balling out with the Eddie George Speed Flex. He was on the cover of the first Madden game I ever played. That is Madden 01. It's in the game, Rip Camelucci.
Thank you.
Nice
EA
job,
Sports.
Jeremy. Eddie George.
Edward George.
All right. So close, says Faziazzi. Nice hit, my dude. Nice hit indeed.
Can't argue with that.
1 down, 1 to go here in the double box break. Eddie George, a former Heisman winner at Ohio State as well, Rip. The number 1 team in the country, the Buckeyes. I got you. I think there's a little bit of Eddie.
Thank you.
Ed, and Eddie. Watch that show?
I did.
I figured.
When I hear Eddie, I think more of the Whoopi Goldberg movie.
Okay, respect.
No, it's not a great movie.
I haven't seen it, to be honest. But what I have seen is this beautiful Rave Mini. Jim McDonough all day. Boomer Sooner. Adrian Peterson on the Viking Rave Mini. Beautiful Beckett QR code on the Adrian Peterson. Top 5 all time in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. The last running back MVP. The great Adrian Peterson for James McDonough. Very nice, James. Very, very nice on the Peterson.
Congratulations.
Told you on the boxes. Solid hit, says Faziazzi. You were not lying, my man. Congrats on Peterson for Jim and Eddie George for Jeremy Miller. There we go, Jim. Back on the winning streak, my man. We had a customer last night that was cold. Got his first win. I said, look, man, once you get one, the rest will follow. Next break he gets in, he wins again, Rip. He said, Common, you were right. So maybe the floodgates are opening up, Jim, for some W's coming your way, brother. Nice job on the Adrian Peterson. 272197. Adrian Peterson mini helmet. Alrighty, what are we doing next, guys? The all Speed Flex single is down to 3 spots to go. Let's get that done next. $155 a spot. Plenty of Speed Flex helmets worth over $1,000 in the series. In the case of Patrick Mahomes, worth over $2,000, close to $3,000. Patrick Mahomes. Now, we did pull the Jamar Chase already, but imagine this modern NFL team in the NFL today. You want to hear this crazy lineup, Rip? We got Patrick Mahomes as our quarterback. Two backs are cool in the NFL. We got Jonathan Taylor and James Cook as our two running backs.
That works.
We get our three wide receivers, Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and A.J. Brown. Our tight end is Trey McBride, and our backup quarterback is Baker Mayfield.
Bit of a squad right there.
What do you think? That team would beat just about any team ever,
All the teams.
in my opinion. I like that we have a lot of the modern players in this series because we like to mix it up, Rip. Our last series was the Hall of Fame Authentics, where every box was a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
Yeah, we already know what they did.
We went old school.
Yeah.
Now we're going modern. What's great about the modern players is that the more they accomplish, the more their autograph value goes up. I know we talk a lot about Mahomes in particular. $2,800 in retail value. This will only go up. It will not go down. The more this man does, the more the autograph value will go up. Now, call me biased if you would like to, and it's a very, very fair thing to say.
I'll call you common. Thank you very much.
But I've said this on the show multiple times. I can see Patrick Mahomes surpassing Tom Brady in autograph value in the next 10 years. I can see that happening. So this will raise in value. Get that Mahomes while you still can. James Cook going up in value with each game. Second in rushing yards in the NFL. Baker Mayfield. What can this dude not do? Running, passing. The toughest son of a gun in the NFL.
Commercials.
Ashton Genty. Terrific young running back. The first running back drafted in this last year's draft. Trey McBride. The best tight end in football. A.J. Brown. One of the best receivers in the game. Jonathan Taylor is having a historic season, Rip. Jonathan Taylor is so far ahead of everybody else. In fact, if you go to NFL.com, Rip, you look at the stats, this is mind-boggling. James Cook is second with 920. The third leading rusher is Rico Dotto with 788. Jonathan Taylor has more than 250 yards more than the third place guy in rushing yards. Look at the rushing touchdowns, by the way. Rushing touchdowns right now. Jonathan Taylor has 15. Josh Jacobs has 11. Javonte Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs have 8. He's got almost double what the third place guy has. So if Jonathan Taylor gets 100 yards rushing the next game,
Yeah.
he would have had a bad game. Because he averages 114 a game.
What a bum.
You know how many fumbles he has this year?
Not many.
0 fumbles lost.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot less than I thought it was.
Right? 0. By the way, people are talking about him being just as a traditional runner. This dude has stepped up his game receiving the ball.
Yes.
30 catches, 260 yards. He's been targeted 32 times this year. 30 of them are completions.
You don't have as many 3-touchdown games as he has had so far this season without being able to receive as well as rush those touchdowns.
So he's got 2 receiving touchdowns and 15 rushing touchdowns. He's got 17 total touchdowns right now. NFL record for most touchdowns in a season. That record would be 31 for LaDainian Tomlinson. This record could fall this year, Rip. 31 touchdowns total, rushing and receiving combined LT. Jonathan Taylor might break that mark this season. So, just saying, that's out there for $155 on a Jonathan Taylor Speedflex. Love that Colts white. That's a clean, super clean looking lid. Only 2 spots to go, guys, in the all offense. Do you have a favorite position, Rip, on offense? Besides quarterback. Second favorite position on offense.
Man, this is gonna be some real, I don't know, deep stuff, but I do love a good fullback.
We're the same?
I love a good fullback. There's a reason why I dropped the Rob Conrad mention earlier in the show. You remember when he saved the guy from drowning?
I do remember that.
Rob Conrad?
Peyton Hillis did the same thing, by the way.
American hero.
It's a fullback thing, right? My favorite is quarterback, fullback, wide receiver.
Oh, I do love a good tight end, though, man.
I love the pass catchers, man. Jimmy says wide receiver or tight end. All right, we got some good ones. The best quarterback, Mahomes. The best tight end, Trey McBride. And then, maybe the best receiver. We did pull this one, Jamar Chase. But I'm on Ra, A.J. Brown. Two of the best receivers still out there, guys, in the all-offense speed flex break.
One spot left in that single.
Who's going to close this up and maybe snag a Mahomes, a Jonathan Taylor, a Trey McBride, as we are knocking on that door. That Trey McBride helmet, by the way, let's look at this one a little bit closer together. Oh, my God. Like that rivalry, that red rip, that is clean. It's like Mr. Clean, the bald guy. That's how clean this is, Rip. Trey McBride.
How many of these rivalry helmets have you seen so far in person?
I've seen this and I've seen the Seahawk one, and they're both glorious.
The iridescent.
This one's better, by the way.
I had the absolute privilege of opening up that Ty Law Patriots.
Ooh, I haven't seen that
rivalry.
one.
Their nor'easter.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was nice. It took. I had a very fun time keeping that as far away from Josh in the morning as possible.
That was
very
this
fun for
morning?
me. Yesterday, I believe it was.
Wow,
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
What time was it? I got to go back and watch it. Seriously.
Boy, that's a good question, isn't it?
Right? That's sick. We are sold out in the Speed Flex, by the way. Sold out. All offense Speed Flex coming up. Single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Let's get that double knocked out next. That double is 5 to go. I'll drop that link in the chat here, guys. Be like Bobby Fischer. Be 3 steps ahead. You a chess player, Rip? No, you're not. We talked about this last week, didn't we? Or 2 weeks ago.
So some time ago.
Yeah, some time ago. Speed Flex, double number 4. 5 spots left. Let's get that done next. Definitely think we can get that done by 5 o'clock. Easy. No doubt about that. We get the single done, get the double done. Just like that, Rip, we're at 21 boxes left.
Just like that.
Just like that. We got 9 coming in the chat first. 25 was second. 9 I see first. We'll do box 9 coming up. The Jay Fiedler box, Rip.
My man.
That's your boy. Love Jay Fiedler. He is my second favorite Dolphin quarterback of all time behind Dan Marino.
Wow, Bob Greasy getting the shaft, huh?
Yeah.
Not that we've ever seen Bob Greasy play a live snap.
Actually, no, Bob Greasy's number 2. His autograph is perfect.
It's great.
It's a beautiful autograph. So we have Amanda Keel, Christy Steed, Brent Hatch, Joshua Bateman, Austin Castle. Let us know what team you like, Austin, and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, Austin Castle. Kelly Hansen's got box 9. She's in this break. James McDonough. And Timothy is slow, was actually, for the first time ever, a little bit slow here, getting the last spot in the break. Normally a starter, Timothy, but definitely fast enough to get the closer spot, Timothy. 4 to go now in that double box break, by the way. Keep in mind, guys, there's also a quad box break available where 4 boxes come out, Rip. I like some quads, don't you?
They're my favorite.
Ooh, Fozzie Ozzie with strategy to get the closer spot. We did have a closer winner here recently. James McDonough got a closer magic. Let's see. No, Dan Jobbick got a starter magic. And Ryan did not win with closer magic earlier. So our customers are not a little stitious. They're superstitious.
Super duper.
Right? All right. We'll go 8 clicks on the way, guys, for the Speed Flex single box break. That double is on deck. We could do more singles, more doubles, a quad. You guys want to keep that break going? Rip and I are more than happy to do so.
We will oblige.
I like that. We'll oblige. I got to have a word of the day with you, Rip. That one's a little bit more simple, but I like that word, oblige. NFC North up top, we got
obliged.
James McDonough, Christy Steed in the NFC South, Joshua Bateman, NFC East, new guy, Austin Castle in the NFC West, Timothy Slow, AFC North, Kelly Hansen, AFC South, Amanda Keel, AFC East, and Brent Hatch, in the AFC West. Looking for a Patrick Mahomes in here. Wouldn't that be nice? Box 9 right there. Called out in the chat. 9 out of 30 in the all-offense speed flex break. Let's flex on him, Rip Camelucci. Let's flex on him. I've been working out since the Speed Flex series. It's inspired me. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here?
What do we have?
We have the first running back, y'all, drafted in this last year's draft. It is none other than Ashton Genty on the classic Raiders Speed Flex with the black visor. Ashton Genty in the house. Genty was number 2 all-time last year in college football single season rushing yards. Now, the Raiders had some issues this year. They play in probably the best division in football with the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos, all playoff level teams. They've had a tough go at it. But Ashton Genty has a very, very bright future.
Yes.
Awesome running back, Brent Hatch, the classic Raider flex, Ashton Genty. That a boy, Brent Hatch. Beautiful, beautiful hit on the Ashton Genty Speed Flex.
There you go. One spot in a single. Bing, bing, bong right there, baby.
Nice pull. Have a great day. Off to work. There you go, Jimmy.
Yucky
Enjoy
work.
your work, my man. Nice job, Brent, on the Ashton Genty. Boise State product, Ashton
Tell you,
Genty.
you win in Ashton Genty all day long. The rest of the day, you're walking around awfully jaunty.
Ooh, okay. And you're joyful if you want to go Jays.
Let's go.
Let's go. Nice hit there, Brent. By the way, there's probably not a single team in the NFL that the black visor works for more than the Raiders.
Right, built for it.
Like, that's perfect. Because, you know, I'm team blue visor. But sometimes, depending on what the helmet is, some helmets look better with other visors. The black and silver, that's perfect. That is perfect there. I love this helmet.
It's great. I mean, there's a reason why you don't see like too many alternate versions of Raiders helmets. They don't allow it.
Yeah, they had the flash, and it was worse than the standard Rip. It was just like, come on.
Yeah, that's
You
why
can't touch a Raider
they're
helmet.
not touching it.
Now, these are clean. Brent says, thank you. You're very welcome, Brent. Very, very welcome indeed.
Thank you for playing, bro.
Right, brother? Ashton Genty. Nicely done, my man. 4 to go on that next double box break in the all-offense speed flex.
By the way, Brent, who's your squad, man? Who do you like to root for? Who do you like? Also, don't think you're going to get away with that 6'7" right there. 6'7".
8.
Hatchy 6'7".
Oh, is that? I don't get that trend.
Here's the thing, Common. You don't have to get it. You just got to do it so the kids stop. Because
Okay.
if we do it, the kids won't do it.
God, we're old.
Yeah. And
We're
this
old.
is, I know, and this is the fun we get to have as old people. We get to ruin dumb fun for young people. 6'7", baby.
I got a question for you, Rip.
What's up?
You've got the winner sheet pulled up.
The year he was born. Well,
See, he's like, what the heck is this guy talking
it
about?
is, you know what? Don't worry about it.
And that was 2 years after my mom. She was born in 65, which would make Hatchie, I believe, 62? God, we're old. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Hatchie's like you, by the way, Finn's fan.
Fins up, baby.
Fins up. Rip, you got the winner sheet access. Can you give me all the names so far in the offense Speed Flex series?
Oh, yeah.
Just so they get an idea of what's been coming out of these boxes so far.
Offensive speed flex, just this show or so far?
Just all of them.
All of them. Okay. The first one that came out was Colston Loveland.
Okay.
Out the gate, rookie sig right there. Then
Bright
Jamar
future.
Chase.
Jamar Chase?
This is Jamar Chase, second out the box.
Okay.
Jamison Williams, Jordan Love before Jamison Williams. That was a double up in the NFC North for Cat and Lou Albin. Then this show, Jordan Addison, very good wide receiver. Andre Johnson, very excellent wide receiver. And then
Ashton Genty.
Then the last one here was Ashton Genty.
So pretty good, I would say, Rip.
Pretty good.
Practice squad double, Cur Dog. We have a Chris Carter speed flex. That is the only headliner left, but there's only 5 boxes left. So you want to get a Chris Carter speed flex, come and get him. I know Joshua Bateman was looking for Vikings, Josh. 5 boxes left, Chris Carter left.
That's a good shot.
Might be worth a shot, my man. Might be worth a shot. So 4 to go in this all offense speed flex, guys. We can double up in here, 1 spot, 2 wins. Potentially double up with let's see, AFC. Actually, AFC South is gone. Jonathan Taylor, Andre Johnson's gone. We have the NFC South double up, though. Baker Mayfield and Steve Smith Sr. There's a secondary headliner, Kushan Judkins. Secondary headliner, Warren Moon. That could be AFC South with Jonathan Taylor. Javonte Williams could be NFC East with A.J. Brown. Drew Bledsoe, if it's a Bill or a Patriot, could be James Cook out there in the AFC East. But the best helmet, even better than a double up, a Patrick Mahomes lid, valued at over $2,500, Rip. Get it for $155 or $310 in the double.
That double down to 2 spots.
Let's go. You know what? Math is hard. Mom was born in 65. She's 60. I made Hatchie 62 when I should make him 58. I went the wrong way, Rip. My apologies, Hatchie. 2 years away from the big 6-0. We'll throw you a party, brother. Throw him a party for the big 6-0. You got plans for your 40th, Rip?
Skydiving. I want to jump out of plane.
I didn't think you were being serious.
I'm dead serious about that.
Dead serious?
Yes. I'm as serious as the act of falling out of a plane is.
Can I come?
By all means. I have a feeling I'm not going to have many people that want to jump with me.
I will not jump. That's what I was going to say. I just want to watch.
Oh, okay.
I want to watch. Rip Camelucci. There's an indoor skydiving place on the highway.
Yes.
I've never been. Have you been?
I've never been, but they look very fun.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. So, Speed Flex, double down the 2 spots. Guys, I would like to keep the show going, Rip. As long as we're busy, we'll keep going until 5:15, 5:30. About is the cutoff. We have the 6 p.m. guys. If you guys want to break with Rip and I, get your orders now. This break will happen. Speedflex double, 2 spots left. That'll happen. The quad, those 8 to go. The practice squad's 8 to go. Super Bowl double, 7 to go. The singles, 8 to go. Diamonds, 8 to go. Flex single, 7 to go. Practice squad, 8 to go. Jersey, 8 to go. Diamonds, 5 to go. So if you want to keep the show going, I would start getting these orders immediately.
Now.
We'll be on till 5 no matter what. We'll give them 16 minutes no matter what. But that double could be the last break of the show unless you guys start ordering ASAP.
It's up to y'all.
Create that sense of urgency. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Get your spots here in the break room. For example, I want to see a dolphin so Rip is happy. We've not pulled a dolphin all day, Rip.
It does make me happy. We don't have any dolphin headliners, do we?
Maybe a Devon Achane hiding out somewhere.
How much longer is it going to be until Devon Achane's a headliner? Like, I mean, what are we doing?
2 weeks.
Come on.
2 weeks.
Better be.
Get him out there, the speedster. So 2 to go, guys. I'll drop that link in the chat. Speedflex double. Already our 4th double in this awesome series. A reminder, all offensive players, all speed flexes. So speed flex double number 4, 2
all
spots
killer, no
left.
filler.
Here's that link. If that is our last break of the show, which again, I hope it's not. Happy to run this back. If it is the last break of the show, though, Rip, let's end with a bang.
Bang, bang. Not a double bang, huh?
That was Mike Breen.
Yeah.
He's only done the triple bang like 3 times ever. One was the Steph Curry 3 against the Thunder in the regular season a couple years back.
I hope he's throttling them back because much like on Great British Bake Off with the Hollywood handshakes, they're kind of getting doled out a little too much these days.
I gotcha.
You know, you got to keep it rare. You know,
you want to hear. Speaking of rare, so if it is the last break of the show, I want to end with a bang. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it again. Bang, 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 Rip. Last night, the last box of the 6 p.m. show last night
Yes.
was a Jim Brown Speed Flex.
Oh.
So,
So you're the one.
yes, I'm the one that pulled the Jim Brown.
No, I know.
So we've had a little trend here in the room lately.
Yeah.
High chase wheel spins and great last boxes of the show.
Ooh.
What was the last box of the noon and 9 a.m. shows today?
Excellent question. Last box of the 9 o'clock was the Jerry Rice Rave Authentic.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and the last box of the noon show, the Steve Smith Sr. Speed Flex from the practice squad.
Okay,
Pretty
so
good.
That's pretty good for the last boxes. Although maybe I'm reaching here because every box in our break room is always good. But we've had some pretty good finishers to shows the last few shows here in the room.
It is kind of, working with loaded dice. Like, yeah, of course the last box. The first box was a good. The second, somewhere in the middle, that was also a good.
They're all good. They're all good, right? I believe we might be sold out.
Is that
Let
what
me
you
double
believe?
check.
Is that what you believe?
I do believe that.
All right. Do you believe?
Well, I know it to be a fact because it's sold out on the break page.
Oh, aren't you a Mr. Know-It-All?
Sorry, Rip. Speed Flex double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Give you guys some advice.
Free advice?
Free advice.
Whoa.
Get on the next one. Best case scenario, Rip. We get on a heater. We run this back before you and I go. That's the best case scenario.
Best case.
Worst case, you buy enough spots that it can pre-fill for Dom and Steven. I've noticed a disturbing trend in the 6 p.m. show lately.
A disturbance of the 6 p.m. force?
Yes. The 6 p.m. show between 8 and 9:30 has been on fire. The last hour or two of the show on fire. The first hour or two of the show, though, they've been twiddling their thumbs.
What's up with that?
Get in early for the 6 p.m. show. Get in early and order often. Fozzie Ozzy with a wheel call. So that's wheel for one of the boxes. What about the second box, guys?
Buy your spots before supper, and then, look at that. I'm going to have some breaks with my dessert.
There we go. You'll have some cooking to do with James Cook.
Yeah.
And baking to do with Baker Mayfield.
Oh, Cookie Monsters.
Cookie Monster. So, Christy, Kelly, Tristan, Timothy, Jonathan, and Kelly again. Who's got the second box number? Wheel for one.
Who got it?
What's the second box in the all offense Speed Flex series? Shout out to our own Luke in the background for coming up with the series. All offense Speed Flex.
Love it.
Making our job easier to do a salesman, Rip, because you just got to tell them every box is an offensive player, every box is a Speed Flex. Pretty easy if you ask me.
This is the swimsuit issue of series right here.
It is.
It is the sexiest, Speed Flexiest series you're going to have. Because again, all offense, on average, skill position players, highest value in the autograph market.
By far.
On average, highest average autograph value, current active players.
On average, Speed Flex, highest average.
By far.
So we take that all into one series, and we have the all offense Speed Flex.
The fact that quad's like only what, 620? 630 or something like that?
Yeah,
That's
I was looking at the price point. It's $155. I'm like, that's a little low. We've
That's
had all
definitely on
Speed
the
Flex
low
series
end.
over $200. That's a little bit low for that series. I've not heard on a second box, but it's been enough time. Rip will go wheel times 2 here for this break. So good luck, guys. The all offense Speed Flex double box. I'm feeling 22, Rip.
You got that Genty over there for me? That box?
I do have the Genty box for you, sir.
Thank you.
That's Brent Hatch's box. Don't take it, Rip. It goes to Brent.
Well, what if I take the box but leave the helmet?
Fine.
Okay.
22. 22. What can I do for you? How about 3? 3 and 22 rip in the all Speed Flex offense series.
Not the jerseys?
Not the jerseys.
We don't have the minis up right now, right?
We will soon, though, with that practice squad. It's up as a personal. It's up as a personal.
But not the minis?
Not the minis.
Okay.
The all flexes.
The all speed flexes. Got it.
We got
22
and 3. 8 clicks. It is Kelly Hansen up top in the NFC North, looking to be Queen of the North. A little bit of Sansa Stark vibes. Timothy is slow in the NFC South, NFC East. You want to be impressed here, Jonathan? Rip, I have done it. I have remembered Jonathan's team. I told him, come in the next show, Jonathan. I will remember your team. He's a Niners fan with the NFC West.
Common, he's a Rams fan.
No, he's a Niners fan. Don't mess with me. Jonathan's a Niners fan in the Niners spot.
Gaslight Common. Gaslight Common.
No. Kelly Hansen, AFC North. Christy Steed, AFC South. Tristan, bring us to justice in the AFC East. And Jonathan Young, out in the other West. He's the king of the West. He's got the West in the NFC and the West in the AFC. Thres coming up. 3 out of 30 in the all-speed flex. Let's flex on them, guys. Flexing on them. They're all cloth bags, Fozzie Ozzy, because they're all speed flexes. So they're all heavy. Every box is a speed flex. Every box is a cloth bag. Every box is awesome. Rip, close your eyes.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Yeah, go ahead.
This gentleman had 3 touchdown runs against your team.
Oh.
You don't want to see it.
Well, but
Q-Sean Judkins.
he good. Look at
On
that.
the Browns flex.
Ooh.
That orange is sexy.
That is popping right there.
That's
My
popping.
goodness gracious.
That's Kelly Hansen,
That's very nice.
the Queen of the North. The Queen of the North.
Rewarded handsomely.
Yes. Ooh, I like that. Handsomely rewarded with Q-Sean Judkins. By the way, Rip, Genty, we just pulled, was the highest rated player coming out of college football, but arguably the best rookie running back this season. This dude right here, Judkins. He's been balling out, got 561 yards in only 4 games. A bright spot on that Browns team.
Yeah.
Mr. Judkins. All right, Kelly. Not too shabby. This helmet is, damn. Like, for real, though. This looks clean. This looks very, very clean.
I like his signature, that big Q. And that's a rookie sig right there as well. That is a rookie speed flex. Dang, that visor's perfect for that toe.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's that rookie sig right there.
National champ at Ohio State. Him and Travion Henderson both off to good rookie starts. Both guys terrorizing your Dolphins. I'm sorry, Rick.
What are you going to do?
But Ohio State Buckeye running backs. Eddie George, a Buckeye running back on the table. It's like the Buckeyes know how to pick up football players or something, right?
Something like that.
They're pretty good at that football game at Ohio State. Very nice on the Judkins, Miss Kelly. One more box coming up here in the double box. Double box break. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
All right. You know what? Let's put the Jamar Chase away. That was the last show, Rip. That was the best hit the last show. We'll do our head of the show discussion here shortly. Get him out of here. He's not allowed.
Sorry,
that was
buddy.
so 3 p.m. or so noon show, excuse me, on the Jamar Chase. Second box coming up here. Fozzie Ozzy, who has the NFC South, is feeling Baker Mayfield or Steve Smith. Is that Babe Ruth calling a shot? I'm hitting the ball to center field for a home run. We got the Babe call here in the break room with Fozzie Ozzy. Ooh. I instantly flocked to this helmet because I saw my favorite visor in the game. We have the beautiful blue visor one of the best receivers in the game, top 5 in the league, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Lions Speed Flex. Top 5 in catches, top 5 in touchdown catches. Simply put, a top 5 receiver in the game. Beautiful lid. Oh! Kelly Hansen, 2 spots in the break.
Wow.
2 W's. Amon-Ra, Kushan Judkins, the Queen of the North. The Queen of the North. The Queen of the North for Kelly Hansen. Let's go, Kel. Kelly's going ham, says Faziazzi.
Hamson.
Man, that's nice. That blue visor rip. Just come on. Come on.
Good on there.
Take it in.
It looks
Admire
good on there.
the blue visor. Holy moly, that's sick. I got the blue shirt underneath, Rip.
Oh,
Team blue.
You
We rockin' blue.
fashionista. You know, they just
Fashionista.
teased Devil Wears Prada 2 today.
Yes.
So, you know, I see this is all sponsored content, I guess.
I'm ready, baby. Very, very nice. Now, Kelly, you got to tell me what you had for breakfast today. Because whatever the heck it was, I'm eating it tomorrow, Rip. Because she's got the luck right now. She's got the luck right now with the Amon-Ra St. Brown. Wow. Old reliable, Mr. Consistent, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I saw something on social media today about how USC at the same time at Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Pittman, and Drake London on the same team. Pretty good cast of USC wide receivers from a few years back. Now, very, very nice. Kelly. Nice wins, Kelly. Eric says, Faziazzi, hit me up on Facebook. Looks like a trade in the midst between those two guys. All right, Mr. Camelucci. It is 4:58. I'm going to do a very quick top-to-bottom rundown. Then we will do our hit of the show discussion. There will not be a chase wheel spin unless there's a closeout of the next 2 minutes in the diamonds. It's 5 to go in that diamond. So we are down to 21 boxes left in the all-offense Speed Flex series. 21 boxes, 10 total headliners, 7 of which are photoed. It's a 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner. Do we have something I'm missing? Oh, the box. I got you. So 7 headliners. James Cook, Baker Mayfield, Patrick Mahomes, Trey McBride, Steve Smith Sr., A.J. Brown, and Jonathan Taylor. 7 photoed, 3 secondary, by the way. Warren Moon, Javonte Williams, and Drew Bledsoe. That's a 10 in 21 chance at a headliner in the all Speed Flex break. Practice squad has 5 boxes left, 1 headliner left. The Chris Carter All I Do Is Catch TD's inscription on that beautiful Minnesota Vikings Speed Flex. Super Bowl break. 15 boxes left, 8 headliners left. That includes the Ray Lewis mini, the Terrell Davis Speed Flex, the Troy Aikman jersey. That's something rare in the break room. Troy Polamalu on that Sick Rave Authentic, Derek Brooks, Hines Ward, Rashi Rice, and Marshall Falk. Diamonds, no headliners left. 4 boxes left, all authentics though, all awesome. And then lastly, the jerseys, 2 boxes left, 2 headliners left. Jim Kelly and Patrick Peterson on those jerseys. The diamonds are the chase wheel spin though. So 5 to go. If there's a close here, you get a 5 in 8 chance at the helmet and a 5 in 8 chance at the chase wheel spin.
One more shout out to who I would like to now currently dub the fire starter, Christy Steed. Yeah.
She got a Speed Flex?
Double, yeah.
Shout out to Christy. Nicely
Started
done.
off again.
All right, so here's what we'll do. I'm going to give him 5 minutes just in case for any orders to reheat the break page, get it moving. We'll go till 5:05. If we're not within 4 or less to go, Rip, 3 or less to go. If we're not within distance, 5:05, we're off the air, and Dom and Steven in at 6 o'clock. In the next 5 minutes, we'll take a nice little discussion about hits of the show.
Indeed.
We got 4 really, really good ones, and this is one of those shows where, I'll be honest with you, Rip, all 4 are roughly even. They really are. They're the same tier of headliners. They're roughly even, so we might have a very different 4-1 here. So I'll let you kick it off with your 4. I'll go my 4. Then we'll go 3, 2, and 1, one by one, 4 hits of the show here.
Wow.
I know it's tough.
Yeah, I think for my number 4, tough, but again, smallest sample size, and I'm not meaning that in any other way, but smallest sample size so far. I'm going to go with the Ashton Genty at number 4.
Okay.
Love a great rookie signature on a classic helmet such as the Raiders. My number 4.
I'm with you, actually, because, blue visor, red, my 2 favorite colors.
Yeah.
Again, Amon-Ra, one of the best players in the game today. Eddie George, an all-time great running back. Andre Johnson, one of the best receivers ever. Ashton Genty, number 4 for me as well. This is where it gets really tough, though. 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah. 3 for me. I'm going to go Amon-Ra St. Brown, another active player. So I'm not taking full value into consideration, but top 5 wide receiver across the board. Amon-Ra St. Brown right there. Again, the blue visor really sets it off. My number 3.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Eddie George.
Okay.
Who I think is your number 1, by the way.
That's going to be my number 2.
Number 2? Okay, so I was off by 1. When we started these in my head, by the way, I had you almost pinned.
Okay.
I knew you were going to go Genty,
Sure.
Amon-Ra. I thought you might go Andre, then Eddie. My number 3 is Eddie George. I love the helmet, love the visor. I love the Titans all-time leading rusher. I'm a big Eddie George fan, but I'm an even bigger fan of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Okay.
So I'll have Amon-Ra as my number 2.
There you go.
Beautiful, beautiful blue visor. One of the best receivers in football. Number 2. Your number 2 then is Eddie.
Is the Eddie George, the blue, the powder blue visor, which is much more in line with what the Titans color scheme.
Amen.
In addition to, again, his signature. He's got the smiley face with the 27 all wrapped up in there. It's a very stylish signature for the former Heisman Trophy winner. And my number 1 right there.
Yeah,
Andre
the
Johnson.
red just looks the cleanest.
Pops,
Of these
the
4 helmets,
flash.
the best looking helmet is the red flash. All 4 players are terrific, but tiebreaker goes to the best looking helmet. This has to be the best, which matter of personal preference. And this is how it can change in the break room. It's same thing as like, do you ever have foods that you don't like, then you grow to like? Mm-hmm. You know what one of mine is?
What's that?
Tomatoes.
Oh.
Did not like them, love them now.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, legitimately.
Yeah, for real though.
I remember it got to college and all of a sudden it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get tomatoes on this sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get tomatoes on the sandwich?
Tomatoes are good. For me, I'm calling it the return of the Flash. Now,
Yeah,
there's
let's
been a
go.
debate in the break room
Return
about the
of the
Rave
Flash.
versus the Flash. Now, there's no wrong answer. Raves and Flashes both look terrific. But I was leaning Raves a few months ago. Now I'm leaning Flashes. Because Raves were hot, they were new, they're limited time. So the Rave ended up being over the Flash for me. I've had time to think about it, digest the color schemes. I like the Flashes better than the Raves. Just slightly.
Okay.
Depends on the team.
Sure.
Depends on what team it is,
Team by
what
team
helmet
basis.
is. But on average, the Flash slightly over the Rave, personally. So, that's just me.
Yeah, of course.
So let me take a last little peek here on the break page. See if we had any massive action. Tom Kaz got in as well. Tom got in that Speed Flex single. We are not, however, at the 4 or 5 mark. 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 8. 6 is the closest one in the single. And then 5 to go in the jersey and the diamond. So nothing is halfway there. So, Rip, I think this will be a good sign-off point.
Makes sense.
Final thoughts from you, my man.
Great day. Great job by you, Common. Great job, everybody out there watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I will actually not be here tomorrow or Friday. So be on the lookout for me back here in that host spot on Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Do you want to impress me again?
How so?
And one of the most impressive things I've heard the last few weeks.
What's that?
Pronounce Chinmay's last name for me.
Oh, Chinmay Vieja.
Did you guys work on it together?
Well, I had some coaching
Okay.
that I asked for. Chinmay Vieja.
Say it again.
Vedya. Vedya.
Vedya.
Vedya.
Okay, we'll work on it after the show.
There we go.
When I heard you say that on the air, I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Chinmay
Whoa.
made a point at the beginning of our Saturday show last weekend to be like, I am not making him do this.
Yes.
And I'm like, absolutely not. I love this type of punishment. What can I say?
I miss Chinmay. I like
Chinmay's great.
Chinmay. I don't see him much.
You Mizzou boys.
He's my Mizzou guy, Chinmay. Thanks, guys. Always do a great job. Says Hatchie, agreed. Thank you, my man.
Thank you, Brent.
Appreciate you guys. Great job to Rip, per usual.
Great job, Connor.
Best of job, though, of course, goes out to our customers. The best customers in the business. They're absolutely awesome. You guys get the orders going, get the chat popping. Without you guys, this break room is not what it is. You guys are the absolute best. I'll keep my tradition going, Rip. Shouting out someone behind the scenes.
Who is it?
Shout out to Ben. Production extraordinaire. Ben. Putting all the boxes together. Shout out to my guy, Ben. Does a great job here.
Boxman Ben.
The box master, Ben. Overall, though, I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. We're on every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Have a great, great day, guys. You'll see Dom and Steven at 6. I'm back on tomorrow at 6. Rip is back Saturday at 3. Have a great night. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys soon.